Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of, let it shine. You're going to have a lot of attention on you. You may have some beliefs that not to be seen here. You feel like maybe if you're to be seen too much, you'll be giving too much away. It's okay to try to find a balance to that, you know? You don't have to give away everything that you have. You don't have to say everything. You can definitely leave some of the heartbreaks and betrayals from last year, the year before, behind or sacred within your heart. You know, you can't hurry things. I think you realize that, but at the same time, it's like you want to address more things next year. You feel like there's beliefs still holding you back. I also feel like there's outside influences that need to be straightened out and aligned for next year here, but you have the right passion that's coming towards you here. Connect with your heart. Give yourself that love and care, because a lot of your fear comes from not taking care of yourself, not justifying taking care of yourself, and being able to, yeah, it's just like you don't let yourself burn out. Shine so bright that you burn out. I feel like you have shined before and you were burnt out by maybe the expectations and feeling like people, you know, you had to give people what they wanted all the time. But now realizing you're learning how to phrase things, you're learning how to deal with people and manage and budget your energy here. And it's going to bring you, it's going to bring you connection here. Spirit, can you give us more energy about this? You haven't been looking for anything, or you're feeling right now not very stable in life in terms of where you live or with money. There's something particular that you don't feel good about not being stable with here and don't have this foundation. There's someone who's been kind of stubborn here, fire sign. There's been some passionate energy. They're definitely watching you, but I also see someone else coming in here that's balanced, that's fair, that is a lot like you. And they're also in the public eye here. They also are really strong, and this is definitely a soul tie with the infinity side at the top of her head here. Both of you have been through a lot of obstacles. There, the mountains and behind, but the yellow is representing, and the blue in the background is representing clear skies, and it's representing opportunities coming towards you here. A lot of pain being released, a lot of power struggles being left behind here for the new year. A lot because of your own choices, you know, not necessarily like, yeah, be peace. You realize, okay, what is distraction, what's not. You're human. You've probably had a few times where you've been misunderstood. Don't be too hard on yourself. It accumulates, especially when people poke the bear, right? Just know that you're never alone here. Yeah, look at this, brown bear spirit. Take time out. So yeah, do rest, do hibernate here. A lot of the things you've been putting out lately will be coming back to you here. This is also a great time. 24 is coming out really strongly here. It's also a really good time to create and use your intuition here. The whale, this could have a lot to do with ancestors, connecting with your ancestors here. Magic works through you. Don't allow yourself to think too much or strategize. Allow it to just kind of flow, and give yourself the timeline of flexibility here. I'm seeing a strong energy of being at home and really going deep within, internal, and not getting too distracted by external, even within your home, you know, not too much on social media, not too much comparing or going on sites that make you feel not good about yourself, being aware of that. But yeah, I'm seeing life is mystery, and I'm seeing a lot of just magical energy here. It's like there's a lot that maybe you feel like you don't know still, as much as you know. And you're still trying to find out the reasons of the pain that you've been feeling with being out in the cold. But next year is like a really big boost coming towards you. So don't be scared to go towards your dreams here. I do feel like you have to surrender the universe a little bit with it, but I do believe it's going to be something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance here. It's locked. Like your destiny's locked within here, you know. Take a little bit of a chance. Take a little bit of a calculated risk here. Maybe even a full-fledged kind of free fall forwards though. So it's like, you know what you're getting into, you know, it's not a backwards trust fall with people. It's a forwards fall because we have many choices. There's many places. Make sure you don't put all your eggs in one basket here, you know. I'm also seeing education, training, knowledge is important as well, but don't get too connected to just thinking. I'm seeing flexibility. Yeah, like have flexibility, have balance within yourself here. There's some things that next year you'll still have to, you're still resolving here. Make sure you express yourself in writing. Make sure you express yourself to the people around you that you need to. You know, carrying things can be really heavy. And you're someone, I'm hearing, that measures your words. You're very wise. You're a light in the darkness. Yeah, we got people skills too. Like, you know how to talk. You know how to be sincere. You know how to deal with situations. And I'm seeing this strong energy of courage, power position coming to you. Wear your crown. Okay? Invest in yourself. Know that new life is coming towards you. Be grateful for what you have. It will multiply here. Don't be afraid to ask your guides for guidance. You know, they can't intervene until you ask for their guidance here. And they want to help you. Your ancestors, people who are your past lives, you know, the energies here. And listen to the signs. See the signs here. 555 is coming up as well. Number 8, such a very spiritual, divine. Putting sacral energy, putting creative energy to use. And will bring you a lot of abundance in terms of money. It's looking just really beautiful. I'm seeing just yeah, it's coming out strongly that you're going to have an authority position. You're going to have a crown. You're going to have creative control. You're going to have this mystique about you and a mystique about the world next year. It's going to be a very magical, energetic time for spirit, for ancestors, for your spiritual gifts improving and knowledge here in terms of your life path and things that you feel like you haven't resolved or you feel like you need to forgive or understand here or make peace with certain connections here, and building new ones here, building new connections with people and building new connections with networks here. It's going to be beginning. Next year, the beginning of the year is going to be a really great time to start something new here. You have more security and direction than you think. It might not be on paper. You know, it might not be recent, but that doesn't mean it's not there. When I mean recent, it could be as much as it hasn't been within the last year or 5, or it could be not recent in your past lives. You know, your ancestors, the namesake, you know, your destiny here, what's important to you, your legacy. So you're going to be thinking about a lot that. You're going to be thinking about that a lot. It's a time for solitude. It's a time for reflecting within what you need, what you want, and making sense of the things that maybe last year you didn't have time to, because there was a different theme of this year of lots happening, ups and downs, but it was harder to deal with because you didn't have the coping and you weren't giving yourself the heart and the compassion that you deserve. But now I see that you're understanding. You're seeing the big picture of things, and more within your heart, you're realizing these small things are distractions. You're not at your ultimate final destination yet, and to just kind of surrender, go within yourself, and it's becoming a lot easier for you to respond rather than react to things, because you know that you're on the right path, or at least trying to go on the right path. No more like keeping yourself in the fog of fear, obligation, and guilt. No more.